Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. In this quick video, I want to tell you a little more about the mother of King David, the son of Jesse. Her name was Nitzevet, and we really don't ever hear much about her, whether it's in stories or you see movies or documentaries or so forth. It's almost like she's a person who doesn't even exist. Well, she does. And let me tell you more about her, even including her being mentioned in Psalm 69, the book of the Bible that was authored by her son. Before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, and beauty all year round. Now, Psalm 69 describes the life of a poor, despised, and lonely individual who lacks even a single friend to comfort him, and is the voice of a tormented soul who's experienced untold humiliation and disgrace. Now, amazingly, this is the voice of the mighty King David, righteous and beloved servant of God, feared and awed through the centuries. Now, King David had many challenges throughout his life, but at what point did he feel so alone and so disgraced and undeserving of love and friendship? Now, this psalm in which King David passionately gives voice to the heaviest burdens of the soul refers to a period of 28 years from his earliest childhood until he was coronated as king of the people of Israel by the prophet Samuel. When David was born, his family greeted his birth with utter derision and contempt. He describes literally in the psalm, he was a stranger to his brothers, a foreigner to his mother's sons. They put gall in his meal and gave him vinegar to quench his thirst. He wasn't permitted to eat with the rest of his family. It was assigned a separate table in the corner. This reminds me of, we don't talk about Bruno and Encanto. Seriously. He was given the task of shepherd because they hoped that a wild beast would come and kill him while he was performing the duties. This is something that's normally mentioned or talked about. We hear about the parts of his life that made the most impression in his rulership as king. His youth was pain, but he had the love of his mother, Nitzevet, but Adil, and she felt the intensity of her youngest child's pain and rejection as her own. She stood by the sidelines in solidarity with him, shunned herself, as she too cried rivers of tears, awaiting the time when justice would be served. It would take 28 long years of assault and rejection, suffering and degradation, until the justice would finally begin to materialize. So, let's learn more about his mom. In Psalm 118, verse 22, Nitzevet says, "The stone that was reviled by the builders has now become the cornerstone." And we have an equal occurrence of this same verse being spoken in the New Testament of Jesus Christ. Now, what is her legacy? Well, I'm sure that he got some qualities from his mother that he absorbed from his daily life with her, including the fortitude and courage to face his adversaries. From the moment he was born and during his most tender years, it's said by researchers that Nitzevet, who by example taught him the essential lessons of valuing every individual's dignity and refraining from embarrassing another, regardless of the personal consequences. It was also she who displayed a silent but stoic bravery and dignity in the face of grave hardships. It was from his mother that King David absorbed the strength, born from inner confidence to disregard the callous treatment of the world, as well as King Saul, and find solace in the comfort of his Maker. Nitzevet taught David to find strength in following the path of his own inner convictions, irrespective of cruelty that might be hurled at him. Now, her display of patient confidence in the Creator, that justice would be served, gave him the inner peace and solace that he would need over and over again, as we've read in the book of Kings as well as Chronicles. Try doing a search online and see can you find more about her, Nitzevet, and let me know in the comments below. If you already know more, let me know as well. And be sure to like and subscribe for more videos and trivia like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, and beauty all year round. My name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching my specials. Continue to be happy, healthy, and whole. See you next time.